Fala galera do Grande Prêmio, eu tô aqui com o Mike McCarthy, que é o diretor-geral da Goodyear, e vai estar conversando comigo sobre os pneus que correm aqui na GT3 e talvez um pouquinho de LMP2, que eu acho que eu vou aproveitar a oportunidade. Mas eu vou conversar com ele uma coisa mais técnica, vou falar um pouco de desenvolvimento, de pneus e tudo mais, vamos tentar aprender um pouco com ele. First of all, Mike, thank you very much for this time with us.
It's nice to be here.
Mike, first of all, the new hard tire, new for the GT3 and it start in Brazil. It's the same family tire, same composite, or it's different. It's something new in the tire to be a new hard tire. How it's making?
So the construction of the tyre is exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we need to keep the same stiffness level of the package so that when the teams change between, it's not got a really big balance shift, but then it's a stiffer compound. So that's what, in essence, makes it a harder tyre. And this is really targeting the circuits that are much more abrasive and that will take more out of that tyre. We've reduced some of the peak of the tyre within this new compound, but it means the product overall is just much more consistent.
And about the abrasiveness, the asphalt's not the same from last year. Do you think it will be a problem doing the asphalt not so abrasive?
No, I think, you know, obviously we've already been and we've scanned the circuit. The circuit's obviously been resurfaced twice since we raced here last year. So, you know, we have to make sure we're on board with that. But we have a dedicated engineering team and a dedicated R&D team that are looking at all of those details all of the time. And, you know, it's not just purely about the surface. If you look at the nature of this circuit, and the sliding energy is one of the biggest things that we take into play when we're selecting the compounds and when we're developing these tyres for the future. So Interlagos has a very high sliding energy, and especially if you look at the right-hand side of the car and how much constant load there is on those tyres, that's one of the reasons why we've developed this hard tyre.
Eu perguntei pra ele sobre um pneu novo ou esse pneu duro, se é um pneu composto diferente, não, que na mesma família tem que manter a mesma dureza, a mesma rigidez do pneu para ele conseguir fazer manter a mesma dirigibilidade, para assim dizer. E eu perguntei um pouco sobre o novo asfalto, né? Se não é ser tão abrasivo como era antes, se haveria uma mudança. Falou assim, olha, nosso objetivo é tentar garantir a rigidez de uma maneira que Interlagos tem muita energia lateral no pneu, então ele tem que garantir isso dessa forma, então o pneu vem para garantir essa ideia. Aí agora eu vou perguntar sobre bumping, né? Porque é uma coisa que tem sido muito falada. On the issue, the Formula 1 told us, and I say it to you, I'm staying here for Brazilian Paulista races, and always say about the bumpings. What expect for this, and what makes this is a factor for decision for the composite?
You mean the undulation of the surface itself? Yeah, I mean, obviously it's less impactful for us with a GT car and the nature of how we drive on these tyres. You know, we go to circuits like Le Mans where it's a road surface. You know, you don't get that pleasure of it being one of these clinical, super smooth, super flat places. And I think, you know, it still comes back to some of the iconicness of why we race at places like Interlagos. You know, each circuit has its own unique essence, its own uniqueness in what it brings. And, you know, every time I come here, there's a little viewing area at the back of the garages where you can stand and look at how far it is to the bottom of the circuit. And, you know, it's those aspects of these types of circuits that you have to embrace. You know, it's not about all of these circuits being so clean and flat and smooth. You know, we go to circuits like Spa and you look at, you know, places like Eau Rouge, and, you know, it just, for me, Interlagos is so unique and so beautiful in its own little way that it's part of what you have to embrace with the track.
Eu perguntei um pouco sobre os bumps, né, que vem falado. Eu falei, cara, cada circuito tem a sua característica, a sua própria maneira de ser. E eu gostei desse termo, tem que abraçar esses problemas para tentar entender e tirar o melhor. Eu gostei muito desse termo que ele usou, do abraçar a situação para tentar tirar o melhor da situação do pneu. I like the term embrace the situation. Perfect. Vou perguntar agora sobre o que ele já levou para os carros de rua. And about the road cars. It's not a new technology, but it's not new composite. There's some experience. Did you have something you took from this family to the road cars?
Yeah, we do. So there's a product within our portfolio that's the Super Sport product, and we have an extreme version of that product, which is the Super Sport RS. and that tyre's an OE fitment on cars like the Porsche GT3 RS. And that compound was developed by us in racing from the learnings of the technologies that we're developing here in endurance racing.
There is something you already took, a new family, something like that?
Well, no, I think it's a real understanding of, from road to race, we can use the exact same compounds. So it's not about taking something from the family. We can physically develop a compound here that you can sell on a consumer tire.
Directly on the tire.
Exactly.
Ele tá falando, perguntei do que ele já teve dessa família de pneus que tem ido para os pneus de carro de rua. Ele falou assim que a família do Porsche 911 RS já tem o mesmo composto usado aqui na pista, eles já levam direto para lá. One last question to you, LMP2. About the LMP2, it's not usual for us to have in Brazil, but I love these cars. I love this prototypes. And how is the work for develop these tires? Since it's different from GT3 and different also, don't work for hypercar, but it's different from them also. How was this work? What is there anything new? What is to say about it?
Well, actually, it's funny you should mention it. We just introduced a new tyre this year for LMP2. So even though we've had a stable platform since 2017, the ACO, FIA and within the ELMS and WEC Championship have decided to maintain that platform for a few more years. So we decided to introduce a new tyre this year. And it's a much more versatile product, it's got much more drivability, and it's much more robust. So we saw teams at Le Mans using that tyre for 5 stints. And, you know, when you're talking about that level of mileage, it's 650, 700 kilometers on the same set of tyres with the same lap time.
Ele falou que do LMP2, né, que lançaram uma família de pneus com muito mais dirigibilidade e robustez, e ele falou que eles chegaram a fazer 5 stints que dava 700 km com o mesmo pneu. Então é realmente algo realmente impressionante. And to finish, do you have any message to Brazilian fans?
It's always a pleasure to come and do the race with you, and I hope to be back again next year.
Ele falou que mandou uma mensagem para o pessoal que está acompanhando, que ele é sempre honrado vir ao Brasil e que ele gosta muito de vir, que espera vir nos próximos anos. Mike, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mike McGregor, da Goodyear, para o Grande Prêmio.